Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Monday, January 8th. Following a cold and quiet start to the week, our next storm will be arriving for tonight into Tuesday, with a strong cold frontal passage on Tuesday leading to some widespread gusty winds. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key ports we're going to focus on today. Quiet and cold weather is expected out there today. Very cold morning, especially for those areas outside of some low clouds hanging out. But beyond that, still looking at some morning fog and some isolated snow showers out there today, with increasing chances for tonight heading into Tuesday. Our next system will arrive again tonight into Tuesday with a strong cold frontal passage around that midday to the early afternoon and evening hours, with bringing widespread gusty winds to the area. We are expecting areas of blowing and drifting snow with near whiteout conditions at times, so certainly something to keep in mind for travel plans on your Tuesday into Wednesday. Our active weather pattern will continue all of this week with chances for snow each and every day. Quick look at satellite for you this morning. Again, mostly clear skies prevail. We are seeing areas of low stratus and dense fog across portions of the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and then south down towards Utah. But overall, mostly clear skies to start off your day. We'll see increasing clouds building in out of the northwest coming in later today. But overall, these low clouds should continue to burn off through the morning hours. We'll look at the bigger picture for you again. So under a weak influence of high pressure today, it's going to lead to some drier and colder air that's going to be settling into our area. But we got no shortage of moisture in the Northeast Pacific. So 1, 2, 3 low pressure systems all geared up and ready to go into our area. This one here is for the south one is going to be bringing those impacts to the Pacific Northwest and Northern Rockies starting today into tomorrow. And we're going to get those impacts into our area mostly on Tuesday into Wednesday. Weather is look for your next 5 days. We'll just talk about some morning fog and just a chance for some snow showers out there today, particularly out of some of those low clouds that we're seeing. But for Tuesday and Wednesday, an impactful period of weather. We're looking at widespread moderate to heavy snow at times with gusty winds. So overall, light to moderate snow with some embedded heavier bands in there, but certainly some impactful travel as you head into Tuesday and Wednesday at times. For Thursday and Friday, we'll keep those snow chances going with a little bit less on the wind threat. Temperatures today are going to be on the cold side in the morning, single digits and double digits below zero, especially as you head further north and east. But overall, warmest areas in those single digits and teens. Afternoon highs, seasonably cool in the teens and 20s. Snowfall amounts today, again, we're just looking at maybe a couple inches up towards Pomerelle, but outside of that, maybe just a dusting to maybe a trace or so across the Snake Plain up towards the Central Mountains. Again, just seeing some light flurries possible out of this low stratus that's kind of hanging around this morning. We may see that continue throughout the day, particularly in the mountains. And wind gusts for tonight, again, not seeing a whole lot of winds today. We're seeing a little bit of breezy winds, at least getting some colder air in this morning. But overall, winds should stay fairly light with gusts on the order of about 20 to 30 miles an hour. Temperatures on your Tuesday will keep things at least a little bit warmer in the morning, courtesy of some cloud cover overhead. But overall, single digits and teens in the morning, followed by afternoon highs noticeably warmer now in the 20s and 30s, as a warm front lifting north helps to bring in some of those warmer temperatures as we get some gusty winds that'll help usher in that colder air for the middle part of the week. Snowfall amounts on your Tuesday, so again, we'll see some isolated snow showers for tonight and heading into tomorrow morning, but we'll see those increase throughout the day, especially during those afternoon and evening hours as a cold front works through the area. Generally looking in the order of about 1 to 4 inches here in the Snake Plain, much higher as you get south and east of the Snake Plain and northwest of Ketchum. Let's break down the timing for you on the wind gusts. Once we hit about sunrise tomorrow morning, we're going to see those winds begin to ramp up out of the south. Southerly winds will be main thing in Snake Plain south down towards Utah, but already starting to see a southwest component up into the Central Mountains. Going to be getting some very breezy winds with this system, even on Tuesday morning. By Tuesday afternoon, we'll see those winds become increasing in coverage. So we're looking at widespread gusts about 40 to 50 miles an hour for Tuesday afternoon. And we could see some locally higher gusts, especially in some more of those wind-prone areas. And with snow falling, some moderate to heavy bands, the potential for some snow squalls along that boundary. Be keeping an eye on some very limited visibility at times for your Tuesday afternoon. And for Tuesday night, the winds do not show any signs of stopping there, except a little bit lighter as you head up into the upper Snake Plain. But overall, very strong westerly winds continue with gusts about 40 to 55 miles an hour. Locally stronger, especially around the I-84, I-86 junction, south down towards Sweetser Summit, where gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour will be possible. Temperatures on your Wednesday, a cool morning with single digits and teens and 20s, but afternoon highs coming back down to where we were earlier in the week, teens, 20s, and low 30s for Wednesday. And snowfall amounts on your Wednesday will keep that snow going. So again, this first system, it's going to be kind of tough to exactly see when it ends and the next one arrives. It'll just kind of be an extended period of snow. But overall, we're going to see our first system depart the area for Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then as the next system arrives Wednesday into Thursday, this will be kind of that midweek next system, at least the start of it, bringing some more widespread snow. Again, about another 1 to 4 inches for our valleys, a little bit higher as you get up into the mountains. Wind gusts on Wednesday will keep with those breezy winds, again trending down from what we saw on Tuesday, but still gusts about 20 to 40 miles an hour, especially as you head further south and west. And for Thursday, cold morning, single digits below zero for just about everybody as you head further north. Warmest areas in the teens, with afternoon highs seasonably cool in those teens and 20s. And snowfall amounts on your Thursday, again, chances for snow will continue each and every day. So for those looking for snow, got that active weather pattern for you continuing through all of this week. Look at another about 1 to 4 inches of snow across the board, a little bit lighter as you head further north and west, but keeping with some more moderate accumulations again up around the Stanley Basin area and south and east of the Snake Plain. And wind gusts on Thursday. Breezy winds will be the going trend here for much of the week. Get the gusts on the order of about 20 to 35 miles an hour, a little bit stronger around the Magic Valley. And for Friday, so we have this broad upper level trough that's going to be setting up over the Great Plains for the Friday into the weekend. So we're going to start to see some of that influence of some colder air beginning to work into our area later this week into early next week. But overall, for your Friday, single digits below zero as you head further north, warmest areas in the teens, followed by afternoon highs in those teens, 20s to low 30s. And snowfall amounts on your Friday. Again, we're keeping with that Wednesday, Thursday system. Another one rolling in for that Friday, Saturday time frame. Another widespread 1 to 4 inches. Higher totals as you get south and east of the Snake Plain. So you can quickly see how over time we're getting a lot, a little bit of snow here, a little bit of snow there. By the end of the week, we could be looking at widespread accumulating snowfall, only about 8 to 12 inches for most locales as we head into the later part of this week. Temperatures on your Saturday and getting that increasing influence of that colder air out of the north. We're looking at widespread double digits below zero as you head further north up towards Stanley, Leadore, Salmon, and Island Park region. As you head further south, we'll keep with some slightly warmer air, single digits and teens above zero. But we could be looking at some wind chills as well, some colder air spilling over the divide for Saturday, pushing those wind chills well below zero and those double digits below zero. But afternoon highs on Saturday will struggle to warm up as we head further north, only in the teens, maybe single digits up there, but everybody else should be in the 20s. And for Saturday, no shortage of snow there, maybe just a little bit less as you head further north and west. But overall, keep it with that 1 to 4 inch trend again for Stanley down south into the Magic Valley and southeast towards Pocatello, Wyoming, and Utah. And to look at what's to come, so again, we're talking about that active weather pattern that we've been seeing that is expected to continue all of this week and into the 6 to 10 day period. So this will keep us going through about January 17th. And with respect to temperatures, again, the bullseye for that really cold air, so we're talking 20, 30 degrees below zero, should be confined as you head further north and east of our area. Not seeing as much of that work over the divide, but certainly going to get pretty cold here for the start of the weekend. 8 to 14, not a whole lot of change there when it comes to precip outlook. We're still at least leaning above normal for precipitation through that 8 to 14, the 15th through the 21st. And speaking of those temperatures as well, we'll kind of be in that more near normal to leaning below normal when it comes to temperature-wise. But overall, keep with those afternoon highs in the 20s and 30s each day. Coldest areas in the teens. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Monday and stay safe out there.